Hi everybody, welcome to another update on the stock screener. I got a request to look at GoGold Resources. I have not looked at it yet. Sporadically, I looked at it somewhere here. I didn't think it was that interesting, but let's see where they stand right now. Maybe something changed. Okay, so we start with the presentation. It's actually already pretty high market cap, 450 million. That's pretty high. So they better have something interesting. 344 million shares. I had 329 with options. Yeah, let's take 344 just to be sure. They don't have debt and they do have cash. So it's in Mexico. That's already a problem because I don't like Mexico right now. So let's see if they get permitted. Do they have permits or not? Not sure. Okay, they do have something in production. 1.5 million production. Yes, 1.5. Problem is 1.5 production at 30 silver, AIC of 24. It's not enough to have profits because the capex is so high. If they can reduce the capex to, let's say, 5 million, then yes, maybe it could have 1 million in net income. That's not a lot. So based on its current production, this is completely overvalued. Okay, but probably they have some interesting projects, feasibility study to complete, apparently, for the Los Ricos South and Los Ricos North. We have a PEA, initial PEA. Okay, so we have South and we have North. South is going to do a feasibility study and already has a PEA of 300 million. So yeah, 300 plus 400, that's 700. So that's why it's valued that high, because they have these projects. So I need to put this project into the NPV chart somehow. Mine life, let's see, about 100 million 100 million ounces. That's quite a lot. 100 million. Production is currently 1 million. So they probably have quite a lot of mine life, I think. So 100 million resource. Okay. That's Los Ricos South. Where's Los Ricos North, actually? North we have, let's say, yeah, there's inferred as well. Let's say 150 million. Was it indicated? Indicated plus inferred. And the south is the one that's going first. This one has feasibility study stage, and this is PEA. Okay, so let's look at south first. Okay, discount rate of 5%, that's already too low, so we use 10% discount. 11-year mine life. 11 years. 88 million ounces. So 88 million ounces. Okay. When is it going in production? I don't know. Let's say here 88 million ounces divided by 11. That's 8 million per year. For 11 years, so until here. Initial capital 100, let's say 150 million. And 1.5 years. So yeah, 2026, let's say 2027, there will be delays. And capex is 150 million. Okay, so that's quite a lot of capex, 150 million for 8 million production. Operating AISC 9, that's pretty good. 9 AISC. So we could use 9 here, of course. It's probably going to be 10 with inflation, so let's use 10. Like this. That looks already better. Yeah, it looks fair value. Annual production 8 million. Yes. Okay. So I got an NPV of 300 million. What do they have? 450 million. Yeah, but I have 10% discount rate. Feed grade high and then it becomes lower. Underground and open pit. Okay. Yep. There are 2 phases of capital expansion, 150 million here and another here. Maybe we should add 80 million in the 3rd year. Yeah, 80 million in the 3rd year. So here we need 80 million. Los Ricos South. Okay. I don't even know if it's permitted yet. It doesn't say. Because that's important. Is it permitted or not? And also, very important is this open pit. If Mexico bans open pit mining, this will be voided. And that's about half the production. So that's a risk, a big risk. So this could actually be half of it or less, because the costs would probably be higher. So this open pit here, it could be a problem to get this permitted. Then we have north. Yep, that's 150 million. The grade is not that good. 100 is not that good. 100 grams per ton. This one was much higher grade, 300. So I think this is going to be higher costs. Let's see. So Los Ricos North, 13 years mine life. All-in sustaining costs, actually pretty good, 9.7. 8.8 million ounces. And this one was 8 million ounces. So this could be added onto the NPV. And it looks like this. Not sure if this is open pit or underground. But where's the capex? 221 over, let's say, 2 years. 221 capex. This one had 150 million capex. So I think this payback will take, why is it 25? Okay. I think the payback would be 3, 4, 5 years until they can bring this in production. So let's say this could go in production in 2030, 2033. Yeah, because they need to pay back the loan, of course, first. and you can only build it when the debt is paid back. So I could add some capex here, or even later, 220 million capex here. And then production could be increased somewhere here, plus 8.8 million, like this. And then 8.8 million for another few years. And longer, of course. Like this. That's a lot of administrative work for me. They do have quite a lot of resources. But will it get permitted? That's the question. Will it get banned? Okay, let's start with this. Of course, NPV needs to be updated. So 471 million NPV. If both projects come online, then we have almost 500 million in value. At current silver price, like this. Okay, looks like this could be 50% upside at current prices. Now, of course, there are, Los Ricos North, pit constraint. I hear pit constraint. So this is probably an open pit. That's a problem because open pit mining in Mexico could be banned. So there are a lot of risks with this company. In theory, there is upside, but they have open pits in Mexico. And that's a problem. Okay, let's see what they have else. Okay, so here is their their guidance. So what are they doing? Okay, so Los Ricos South and North is coming online in 2028. How on earth are they going to do that in 2028? Doesn't make any sense because they don't have the cash for it. So I set 2035. How are they going to do that in 2028? 150 million. Well, they do have cash on hand, 80 million. So maybe only 70 million. It could be possible to make it faster. 2028. It's never possible. 2000, let's say 2030. 2030. Yeah, that's possible if they have some debt financing. That could be possible. Let's say 2030. Maybe this is a bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this. Now it's a double. It depends. If silver goes up, then they could bring it online faster. Of course, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mine life, but it's going to be longer, 13 years. Yeah. Paral is, yeah, it's just a small project. Okay, that was the estimate. I think there is upside, but there are also risks, very big risks. And to illustrate this, I need this chart, Los Ricos South, and accentuate open pit. This is all open pit. If that gets banned, then it's over. Then the growth will be much slower. Okay, that's the risk. And that's a risk that I don't want to take. Let's say silver goes to 40. What happens then? And then we have 4x possible. 4x possible. Yeah, looks very appealing. Very appealing. But I don't like Mexico. Let's see here. I still need to update this. Production. Let's start with 8 million. cost is going to be 10. So at 30 silver, there's upside. Yeah, 50% upside is certainly possible. If this thing gets in production, because it's not in production yet, right? It's not in production yet. We still need a feasibility study. Permits probably could be banned. So very risky. If it gets banned, bam, it will crash. If it doesn't get banned, then the upside is maybe $2, somewhere here. If silver goes up, then it could go to $3. So that's the situation with GoGold Resources. I am not participating. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.